Okay, we're set, ready to go. We've got a long trek ahead of us. This channel is approximately 8 miles long. I'm hoping that we only have to travel 4, and if we get lucky because the hummingbird starts to show signs of fish hunkering down inside the center, then we'll probably be able to make it happen before we even go that distance. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. If you're new, welcome to MDLR Fishing. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. So yeah, hopefully we have a good one in store for y'all. Whoa, what was that? It was a huge splash that I just heard. I don't know where it came from. I don't see any pelicans. Got a culvert right here that's draining, I'd imagine, a pond of some sort. Water temperature is pretty warm, 62 degrees. That just means that I don't really have to concentrate on fishing super slow. I can move my lure a little bit faster than normal. Oh, right there. First cast and already. No need to measure this one. He's gonna be undersized. It's about 13 inches, 14, somewhere around there. I'm so used to having a hat cam and I can just show y'all like that, but there we go. Actually, there we go. Let's take a little bit of time so that the camera can focus in on that. Give your eyes a little bit of time to adjust. There we are. Boy, these speckled trout, during the winter time, they are so fat. All right, first cast and we already got a fish. There we are. So right over there by the culvert, that's where those guys are. Open your mouth, buddy. There we go. Let it go. It's gonna take some getting used to this camera angle. I don't think that the rear camera or the front one is able to show what it is that I'm fishing, which is the appeal to using the hat cam. Because you get a first-person point of view of where it is that I'm casting and everything that I look at. So normally I have a tendency to always stare at my line and whatever my target is. Can't get that with 2 stationary cameras, but sometimes you get tired of wearing the hat cam because it weighs your head down, especially when you wear sunglasses. Puts a lot of weight on your the bridge of your nose and your forehead. Hopefully this works out. There we go. That's a good thump. You gotta love the way they come out up to the surface and try trying to spit that hook with that yellow mouth open, shaking back and forth. I think we're gonna move on. I've been catching nothing but smaller, whoa, catching smaller sized fish. Open your mouth, buddy. There we go. The current setup that we're using, a light-powered 7-foot long old 18 buoyancy rod, and we have it paired with a 500 series Shimano spinning reel. The lure itself is the Zoom Fluke. Actually, no, it is the Zoom Fluke. 4-inch Zoom Fluke Magic Shad, I want to say it is. I always get it wrong. The color, and then we have a Ned Lock jig head hook, 1/10 ounce. That's been my money maker for these past, I want to say 4 or 5 trips. That little fluke, man, it definitely gets these winter trout. Oh my gosh, okay, so I just saw at the surface over there, something just came up to crush some bait fish. My guess, probably a big trout. I think we're going to be able to upsize our lure to something significantly larger to try to go after those guys. Let's just do that right now. Let's put this away. We're going to get less bites, but the ones that we do get are hopefully going to be something that's massive. I was able to catch some pretty decent sized speckled trout the last time that I used this. Let's see what we can do with this fella. Oh, there we are. Hit it on the drop. Got a lot of weight behind him. No! Gosh, Mark. I gave him slack. I want to blame I'm going to blame the rods. Oh my gosh. That was the big one right there. Had a lot of weight behind it. We're using a medium light rod, significantly more backbone than that light and the ultralights that I love using. So when you get something to bend this one right here, it's going to be big. There we are. Oh yes, there's the keeper. Oh no, never mind. They look so big whenever they're inside the darn water. All right, jigging them up from the bottom. All right, I need to find a school of big boys. That's what I need. We're gonna put this guy away. We're gonna get a smaller lure out here. All right. Got you. Oh gosh, I wonder if this is a red. No, speckled trout. Not even. That's a sand trout. All right, buddy. You went for a ride, didn't you? I'm gonna cast one more time. Maybe we'll get lucky with the speckled trout. Paddle tail has got to be like one of the easiest lures to be able to fish with. All you have to do is a straight retrieve and that's it. The tail, it wobbles on its own. Now, ooh, look at that. if you want to twitch, then that'll impart some life in it. Nice speckled trout right there. If you, by doing the twitches, that's whenever you start to give that lure a little bit of life. Makes these fish think that it's something that's trying to swim like normal. But when that twitch hits, it does some type of action where it's like the bait that you're trying to imitate, which is going to be like a finger mullet or something like that. Whatever bait fish is out there. Nice fish. Whenever you twitch it, it makes the fish think that it's on its last leg, or it's about to die, or it's injured, wounded, whatever the case may be. That little flutter, that's the only time them fish, or the bait fish, are doing something like that down there, and it really triggers that bite. But paddle tail has got to be one of the easiest to actually be able to fish and work. There we go. There he is. That is a really nice one. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. He's a skinny turd, but still nice fighter. The whole channel is just completely loaded with them. It's unfortunate that a lot of them are just undersized. There we go. Mirror image of what we just put back. A lot of cookie cutter sized speckled trout. The entire channel is loaded with these guys right here. There we go. I just felt that. There we are. That is a really good looking trout. Oh man, this one's healthy. Nice fatty right here. Oh, look at this. That is a gorgeous looking trout right there. Uh-oh. Dude. Chill out, chill out. Let's get you back in the water. We'll see you later. All right, go back down there. Yeah, just steadily dragging it along that bottom. Finally did the trick. I mean, we're marking them left and right. Entire channel is loaded with these guys. This feels like a really good one. Oh yes, most definitely. Oh, big old fat mama. Okie dokie. I look at the hook set right there at the top of the mouth. Nice healthy fighter right here. Well, that's just a nice set of tacos on each side of that fish. And I'm very curious to see what the bigger paddle tail is going to do. I mean, will it catch us a bigger fish? Let's find out. You see side by side the differences between both of these paddle tails, so you can kind of get an idea. Just because it's about 1 inch longer, the girth on the bigger paddle tail, well, it's got some substance to it, and hopefully if there's a big mama down there, we'll be able to get her. So nothing on this guy right here. Such a shame because there's a lot of fish being marked. I think we need the live bait though, like some shrimp, free line shrimp. Probably crush it out here. It's just more of a challenge to be able to catch them on artificials where you can fool them fish into thinking that what they're about to eat is actually alive. It takes a lot more work to convince them to hit one of these plastics. I guess in my defense, I'm not seeing any more oil slicks. They've all disappeared. I may have caught every fish out here already. That's what I'm gonna go home and say. Couldn't fish anymore because I caught everything. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna be called a liar. All right. There we go. Dude almost made me ruin my lure. Got it down there next to the gullet. I don't know fish anatomy, but I guess what I would call that is his gullet. Forceps. That is the way to go. Otherwise, you'd probably end up killing all kinds of fish because you cannot see what you're doing as far as the hook is concerned. And next thing you know, the fish has stayed out of water for far too long. That battery died back there. That's all good. We're about to head out anyways. Y'all's lost fish. Could have been on YouTube. But you're not going to be because y'all don't want to bite. All right, well, that's going to do it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Somewhat slow day, but it's, well, I mean, I guess it wasn't a slow day. Quite a few catches. Nice being able to fill the thump and the tug. Couple of big ones mixed in with all those dinks. It's a day of the dinks. What did you get for Christmas? Day of the dinks. That's one heck of a title, huh? I guess nobody would watch that. That's one of the toughest things to come up with is the title and the thumbnail for your video, because we have to play like play the part of a psychologist, and if we don't put something that will entice the viewer to click, then we don't earn money. So thank you for clicking on the video. Hopefully it did its job. But for those of y'all that are the ones that will watch no matter what, well, I truly love y'all. Great day of fishing, a lot of catching, a couple of big ones mixed in, and that's gonna do it. Until next time, tight lines, y'all.